Hello, and welcome to another episode of RWH Course Vlog. This is episode 3, a continuation of episode 2. We are covering the back nine here at Tilden Park. If you have not yet watched the front nine, go back and watch it, and we'll catch up to you here. Here's the view on the 10th. My ball marker, guess I wanted to show it off, and wanted to reintroduce Parker and Matt. Number 10 here at Tilden Park is a beautiful downhill par 4. I decided to take a little hybrid off the tee and just really open up on it and lose it to the right. I'm not super happy with that swing and that attack of the ball. If you looked at the swing itself, I feel like my right hand is just really coming underneath the club and trying to compensate, but we get some good shots, some bad shots, see this, learn to work on some things, actually hit a good recovery shot, and then have this into the green for my third shot.
That's cheating.
Really just going to let this speak for itself. Matt somehow found himself over in the woods. This is where my third shot ended up. Not my best effort, but not terrible, and I'm not entirely sure what happened there or what I was hoping to get. I think I kind of rushed that and just sort of pulled it to the left. So this is a par putt, and don't even get it to the hole, so that is a regrettable bogey. I would like to say that that's one of my best swings of the day. This is a 200-plus yard uphill par 3. This green is freaking intimidating, and I actually just hit that ball really well. Sorry for the vertical camera, but this green really wanted to show you how much break there was in this green. Now, I personally didn't do that great of a job of reading it, clearly, but there was about 6-7 feet of break, and then that was a straight putt. I just decided not to be able to find it. We're calling it a bogey. Here is the 12th, another one of these little par 4s. One of the things that I disliked the most about Tilden is just sort of how there were a lot of similar feeling par 4s. Not very long, it's up in the hills, so they did the most with what space they had, and you just kind of have some holes that feel like a hole you played earlier, with a 320-yard par 4 where you've got some garbage that you have to hit over, but you can reach if you hit 6-iron, 9-iron. And while I loved playing this course and I can't wait to get back out there up into the hills of Berkeley, I do have to say that I like a little bit more diversity in the holes that I play. That was a birdie putt here on the 12th.
Nice.
And hey, look at that. We managed to make a par. Feeling a little better. Loving the camera work, guys. Remind me to get a little bit better help. Here's the par 5 on the back nine. It's not very long, so I was just trying to hit a little 3-wood out there in the middle. I think I kind of just played it a little too safe, and lost it to the right just a bit. So didn't have a shot at the green. Thought I'd try and get a cool angle on a little stinger, and not quite the height I wanted on that shot, but dang if that didn't look cool off the club face. Nice shoes, showing them off, really getting the full breadth of my camera work in today. So here's my approach shot. This is the third into a green on a par 5. I think I had about 110 here. And actually feel really good about that shot. We birdied the par 5 on the front. Why not do it again here on the back? Big practice swings. It's one thing that I've been working on in the past couple weeks is consistency on my putting practice swings. So don't quite make that. Leave us a little tap in for par. We went not that great on the start of this back nine, but 2 pars. I feel like we're coming back around. So easy hole, and oof, lose that right. Another one of those, just trying to take an easy iron off the tee, and I push it. Not super pleased with that. Find myself in the woods. Managed to actually find my ball, so hitting my second from out of the staked area. Luckily red stakes and not white stakes, so had some fun. Found a bunch of balls up there, and really just enjoying my time on the course.
You said you just had 7 balls?
Leaving that one for the golf gods. It's a little tribute. So here's my third shot here on this short par 4. And by that I mean heard something, decided to stop and retake my grip, retake my stance. Not a bad looking shot. Would have loved to see a little more of that ball flight, but missed the green just to the left. Kind of do the same little bump and run, and this one we actually hit at the target. Get it up there. It just misses going in, but rolls out to about 2 or 3 feet, and I make that putt for bogey. Had a little bit of downtime as we were waiting for the group in front of us to clear, and there was no one behind us, so Parker went ahead and decided to Happy Gilmore a couple of putts just to see what he could do. Oh, wonderful job. He found the cup. We've got clearly Matt back on the camera here, and hit a really good 4-iron off the tee. Like I said earlier, just a lot of 4-iron. I don't think any hole requires driver on this course. Maybe one of the par 5s, but definitely on the shorter side from the tees we were playing today. Get that really chunky. Not happy at all with that shot. Had about 120 in, and I'm feeling good, thinking great layup. Find myself not just in the rough here, but also in a divot, and barely managed to even get out of that back into the fairway. So we're line 3 after a great tee shot in the middle of the fairway, and we haven't even found the green yet. Frustration. Pure frustration. So here's the 4th shot on this par 4, and just trying to put that close. Get a little too much of it. I'm not sure if that was just tired of waiting or the day dragging on. Oh, hey. Matt learned how to putt. Made one. Look at that. But here's my comeback. Missed the hole by about 6 feet. Got another putt to come back and missed that one again. So to top it off, not hitting the green until the 4th shot, and then 3 putting really doesn't feel good. And after that, I was considerably frustrated, and understandably. Not sure entirely what happened there. I think something happened with Matt's watch, wearing one of those smart watches, and he pressed a button on it that started a siren as I was about to take my backswing. So had some fun. Lost this one to the right a little bit, and unfortunately we kind of lost a little bit of the footage following this up. I will say that I bogeyed that par 3. It's a pretty hole up the hill. Supposedly that's like the signature hole on this course, and I can understand why.
Zoom in. He's probably aiming to right. He's still wearing the visor, and he swings. Good follow through. Does not spin the club. We zoom back out. Riley. We set our thing on the golf cart for stability. Called it, according to him. They're wondering if Mike wants to switch. Does Mike want to switch? That is the next question. Is Mike gonna switch? We zoom in on Mike, who's not wearing any sleeves today. I think that is Mike. That is Riley. Hi.
Well, so that was fun. Unfortunately, the rest of the footage didn't carry over, but since we gypped ya, I wanted to show one of Matt's swings from another round that we had. Like I've said, we're just working on things. It's a work in progress, but we're having a lot of fun doing it. At least I know I am. So looking forward to seeing you on RWH Golf Vlogs episode 4 coming soon.